What is up, peeps, and welcome to another segment right here on the cafe. Today, as you can see in the background, we have Mortal Kombat being updated, and that's because Conan the Barbarian is coming in. So there's a lot of stuff to discuss, and my advice to you is pull up a coffee. That's exactly what I have in front of me if you're into coffee, or your favorite drink, and let's discuss a few things. Starting with the skins that they released for this game, there's a lot of stuff that's coming in. It makes it fresh for the next couple of weeks until the next update that comes in. So most of the information that I get is always from the Thinny and Ice Cream on X or Twitter. I like to say Twitter, man. I'm old school. I got introduced to it when it was Twitter. I like to call it that. So let's take a look at the first screen right here. And this one is the skins for Ashura, Baraka, and Giras. Now, I want to know what you guys think at the same time. I'm a little bit of an old gamer when it comes to, you young cats out there and your opinion. But to me, I like the Ashura skin. I'll work with that. But the Baraka and Giras skin, why give them a stomach? Because that's what it feels like. Why give them a stomach when these dudes have like 6-packs? Why do that to the dudes, huh? Why do that? It's something that I question. Okay, so let's shift over to Kombat League. As you can see right here, if you reach the warrior rank, you are going to get that Sub-Zero palette. And to me, that's not really a palette to chase because it's just not that special. I wouldn't like to have Sub-Zero looking like that when it comes to the skins that I have available in the game. And I'm just talking about this game, not thinking about older Sub-Zeros. That would be a whole different can of worms. Same thing with Melina. Right under is Grandmaster. You're going to get a Baraka sword and a Nitara wing, I guess, or a skin, which doesn't make a difference because the skin looks like one of the skins for Sub-Zero and Melina. Those skins that have blood scars all over them and stuff like that. I mean, it was good to get it in the Invasion, but as a reward in Kombat League, come on now. There's a lot of pain happening in Kombat League for me to chase skins like that. Elder God, you will get a stick up your ass. I mean, a stick for Tanya's ass. No. What I mean is you're going to get a stick for Tanya's gear, and you're going to get Johnny Cage dressed up in blood, if you vibe with that as well. And you're going to get Li Mei in her, I think, one of the good outfits, but again, in that vampire state that they're presenting for this Kombat League. I'm not really a Kombat League fan. There's people out there. I'll show you guys something actually that we'll keep it till the end of the video. We'll keep it the people that are addicted to this game are just on a different level. Let's jump over to the next screen, and that is Ermac. Ermac is getting different colors for his palette. As you can see, you have 6 options right here. I am vibing with, well, there's purple, orange. I'm starting from the right to left, by the way. Another pink, purple looking thing. The white one is not bad. The black one is not bad. And then his typical red, orange skin. I think the 3 on the left are good. The 3 on the right, you better learn to love him. All right, so the next screen is for Ashura, and Ashura's out here in her summer gear, but she figured, you know what? Even though I don't need to protect my legs, I will protect my torso because I don't want to take a sword to my, I guess, anything but my neck. I'm not worried about. So she's worried about her boobs. She's worried about the rest of her torso, but the neck area, she's good to go, on the legs. You can chop away at those and the hands. But all jokes aside, the skin is not bad. So you got 6 palettes on that skin. And jumping over to Giras with his brand new stomach, you can see he is also got 6 palettes right here. He's got his version of the WWE belt. And he's a happy camper. What is that thing that they put on top of his head? It could be a beacon in Outworld. You need a beacon because they have no cell phones. So maybe that's how they communicate. Now let's shift over to something that I think, man, this would have been so awesome to have in the game as a main character. But I've learned to love the new Sector and Cyrax, so I'm not going to nag too much. But man, look at these skins for Sector. Isn't that crazy? These are some awesome looking skin. If this was a main character, I would have loved it. I would have loved it. All of them are good. I don't even care. I like all of them. And they look like they're just a port from MK11. Nothing more. That's how beautiful MK11 looked. They're just really good looking. And the same with Cyrex. All out. They look amazing. Look at the lower left corner, the black and yellow. And then the gold, black, and yellow on the right corner at the bottom. Man, these skins are awesome. I love them. It gives me something to chase in the game because the game gets a little bit stale. Their updates are not really like other games. Speaking of Marvel Rivals or Call of Duty 6 or countless others. Even GTA is still going until now with a lot of updates and things to unlock. But what are you going to do? We get what we can, and I'm happy, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm happy, but a little bit of nagging here and there just to get through the week, okay, peeps? Keep up with me. All right, now you want to talk about nagging? Let's flip over to Baraka. Seriously, what the hell's going on here? What is going on right here? This guy reminds me of Bret Hart when he put a pan underneath his wrestling outfit for Goldberg to do the tackle that he does, and he just hit the pan. And I think he's still injured, Bret Hart, at the time. But never mind the wrestling. Look at these outfits. Honestly, I probably going to equip one of them, whatever I get, just to say I have one of them. But damn, what the hell, man? This is not the Baraka that I want. I would have settled for a Baraka skin from MK11 a lot more than this. A lot more than this. This is crazy. Shifting over to the next screen right here, you have Noob Saibot, again with the scars and the blood skins that they're giving Johnny, Melina, and whatever the character was at the end. See, this is how forgetful they are. You just don't keep up because it's just a very mediocre palette. And for you to come and say, oh, this is legendary or this is rare, it doesn't really make it rare or legendary because you said so. So you get 2 for Noob Saibot, is what it looks like, 2 for Quan Chi, and 2 for Ermac. Now, speaking of the star of the show, which is Conan the Barbarian, and yes, even though I'm old as you guys, I have not seen the Conan movies, so I'm kind of out of the loop. Other than his poses and me liking Arnold as an actor, and maybe a little bit as a person in real life, he did do a lot of good. I'm excited to see him in the game, but I prefer the Terminator from MK11 a lot more than this. It would have made a lot more sense to have the Terminator in this game versus the T-1000, not the Barbarian versus the T-1000, but what are you going to do? Maybe, I remember Ed Boon at one point asking, would you guys like to see a second repetition of the DLC in future games? And people, I think, voted for the horror theme a lot more. So they wanted, what's his name? The Chainsaw Massacre. They wanted the alien dude and the Predator a lot more than Terminator, RoboCop, and Rambo. So it remains to be seen what they do. I get the feeling they might do it. That's why he was asking that question. It would make sense, but here's hoping, right? So there's your 6 palettes for Conan. I have no idea what the 2 lower ones look really funny. He looks like he is... I don't know. I'll stick with the original Barbarian outfits at the top. The lower ones don't really appeal to me. Okay, so we have 3 towers in the back. We need to see what are these gonna be all about. If you click the start button, here is your 75 crystal requirement for the new season or the new week. Perform brutalities. I love that because I love ending with brutalities. Who doesn't? Perform 6 hit combos, easy. We can do that and perform animalities. That's a go as well. Looking at the rewards on the right side, a Raiden skin that doesn't really make me happy. Tanya skin that's similar to what we have. It's a palette, but it looks like it's a rare palette or a legendary because the silver color. Kenshi, what are you gonna do? Scorpion gear, are you kidding me? I probably have it. Natara gear, kill me at this point. And at least they went back to the silver coins instead of the gold coins that were completely useless. All right, so that is in the books. What are these here? Oh, you get to try Conan probably, right? And you get some rewards. So there you go, you get a card. I completely forgot that they put the rewards for people even that don't own the character, which is a very good touch, I think. And you get to try the character if you like him or not. All right, so I'll be clearing these out, of course. I spend a lot more time on the towers more than anything else. Let's back out because they will give us the rewards that we did for the last season, and then we can go ahead and look at them. There you go. You place in the top 10% in the Tower of Times, and to be honest with you, I wasn't really pushing for it that much. Here's Quan Chi. This skin is even better than the skin they're about to give us in the new update. Sindel in silver, we'll go look at it. See, legendary. They call it legendary because they can. A stick for Tanya that you can put up your, let's leave it at that. And smoke gear, which is also legendary. That's not a bad mask, actually. And these useless coins. Oh my god. Just useless. Okay, speaking of useless coins. Oh, this is the Natara. That's why we got those skins again, huh? Not interested. And dismiss. Let's look at the shrine, since we got all these useless things. And see what the shrine gives us. Are we ready? Shrine complete. Come back next season for more rewards. Great. This is what I'm talking about. This is what's killing the game. They just don't invest into stuff that makes players happy. Season items. 55 days left for it. Let's look first at the premium stuff. See what we have. Alright, we got Sub-Zero here. This is really tempting. This is really tempting to get. I like playing with Sub-Zero, but honestly, I feel like the older, like they could have done better on this, man. His pants looks really generic. And wow, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it too much, but it's not a bad skin. Here is your new skins for Giras, baby. There it is right here. The stuff we were talking about. Legendary. Legendary Giras with his WWE belt on and that beacon on top of his head for better signal in Outworld. There's Baraka. So at this point now, knowing that these skins are money, I can tell you I'm not interested in that, man. I'm not interested in it at all. You know what? This skin would have made sense? This would have made sense to be on Conan, not Baraka. I don't know. That could be just me. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. You guys are the young cats. You can tell me what you think. The Katana skin is nice. I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm holding off for a little bit. Same with Melina. I'm holding off on this one a little bit. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's not modeled right for some reason, but I don't know. Ashura. Now this one, I'm actually debating getting it. Only thing that's making me hold back on getting this skin right now for Ashura is they showed Liu Kang skin that looks, damn, Ashura, what the hell? You put it all out there? It's like that, huh? Okay, it's like that. I get it. I get it. They showed a Liu Kang skin that looks like Bruce Lee. And that's what I've been waiting on. But so far, no luck. It's not here. So we'll let that go. Let's go towards the seasonal items. I think I have everything here, peeps. I don't think I need anything here. Let's see. Scorpion. Yeah, I got the brutalities. I'm not really gonna chase this skin right here too much. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want that? I don't know. I never say never. Everybody's different. We have different tastes, so it might appeal to somebody else. But yeah, basically, it's a repeat of what you didn't get in that season, it looks like, and some maybe new stuff. I'm not really gonna go for it. I'm okay. Unless I have money, like silver coins to waste, and then I'll go for it. Yeah, okay. So that's that. I want to see something here when it comes to going online. Okay, so every update when it comes in, of course you have your Combat League, your Warrior Shrine, and then there's casual, and right here I keep hoping for lobbies, but it doesn't look like we got lobbies. It's still doing the initializing matchmaking, and you just have to live with it. You can't pick your opponent. You don't get that percentage in order to sit back and relax and just play the game, you know, with characters that you can handle against maybe a newer player so you can train. Other than that, when it comes to the cameos, let's see. I don't think it's displayed here. Yeah, it's not related to rank. It probably has something to do with the premium store for you to get the skin for Sector and Cyrax. It probably has to do with the premium store. It's not going to be something that you unlock here. If you know if you can unlock it, let me know how, but I feel like they gave us Frost for the Christmas season. They gave her to us as a premium store skin. I think it's going to be the same as that. It's always a way to make money. So you basically go ahead and try to play Tower of Time in order to counter that and go from there. So let me see Conan right here. Yeah, he's available. If you have the characters paid for, you have them right here. Alright peeps, that should do it. Let me show you something toward the end here. This is something that I wish the developer, somebody like Ed Boon, would understand. It's something I was looking at the other day, and that is the streamers, right? And the people that are loud on the internet, that they make these games made and they influence the developer. Check out what the streamers, how many hours they spend online. You guys all know Javier, right? Javier is a competitor. He's not really a streamer through and through, but he is a competitor and he competes in tournaments. And if you look at his history, and this was done like maybe 2 days ago or so, he has spent 21 days in this game. 21 days. Now, compared to somebody like myself, I have spent 9 days. And I thought to myself, I'm sitting at rank 300 something. I'm basically spending too much time in this game? No. There are people that are spending so much time in this game that they have the timing right, they have the combos, they have everything in their head. They don't have to think about it twice. So those people, when their voice is always getting to the developer, it influences the game to be played and presented in a specific way that might not be for all us casual players. I guess what I'm trying to say is I wish the developer would listen to the casual player a little bit, and maybe listening to somebody casual will be like, okay, we're going to provide lobbies and percentages like we did in MK11 in order for you to enjoy your time a little bit and pick on a player that is somewhat similar in your skill set instead of always feeling like you're playing in Combat League. Alright peeps, that should do it for this video. Stay safe, enjoy MK1, and I'll see you on the next one.